What's up, guys? The weather's heating up here in South Carolina, and you know what that means. Sales are increasing, especially some drinks. All of our locations are doing really well, but today we're off to one location in particular to go fill up that vending machine and, of course, collect all the money. If you guys like these style of videos, make sure you leave them a like. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. As you can see, we're back at our tire location. We got to fill up some barbecue Sprite, as well as plenty of other things. Now, you're going to see as we approach the machine, there's definitely some things sold out in the snack section. I see at least 3, maybe 4 areas that are sold out. And we're going to have to address some of the drink situation as well. We've got plenty of drinks to stock up. So let's get right in by, first we're going to reset our Nayax credit card reader. I'm going to skip over that part of the video. Then we're going to open the machine up and see just what we need to fill up. Now, I will say, when I arrived at this location, this lock was giving me trouble today. And it seems like this machine in general, no matter what lock is in it, because I've switched the lock multiple times, it seems like the lock wants to be sticky for some reason in this machine, and it just doesn't want to always pop open real easy. So you're going to see me fumble for just a minute here with my key, trying to get that lock to pop. And I'm shaking the machine, and I apologize for the shaky camera during that, but I was really kind of putting some force behind it, and that lock just did not want to pop. Well, finally, of course, we're going to get it open, because otherwise there wouldn't be a video, right? So we're going to get the lock open and get the machine open. There we go. All right, so yeah, it looks like there's definitely 3 things sold out in the snack section. Looks like Mountain Dew bottles are sold out in the drink section, so I'm going to load a couple bottles. Then I'm going to go and do a test vend, and that's just so the product dispensing sensors get tripped, so that way the machine knows it's been filled back up, and it's not going to still say sold out after I filled the machine up. So let's do a quick test real quick. We'll get that done, and then we'll get to stocking up the drinks, and then of course stocking up the snacks, and ultimately collecting the money from this machine. So we've actually got a lot to talk about today. Let's go and do those tests, and we'll start to talk about the different things. First thing I want to say, it's arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, all things cool auction week, guys. That's right. There is an auction this weekend in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I am going to be there, guys. So that means this weekend, you probably won't see a regular video. What you'll see is a combination of preview and auction results featuring arcade games, pinball machines, claw machines, FEC ticket prize redemption machines, vending machines, skee ball, jukeboxes, change machines, all the great stuff that we always see at these arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, and all things cool auctions. How it's going to break down is I'm actually going to go Saturday morning, so I won't be there Friday evening for the preview. I'll be there Saturday morning for the preview. And how it'll probably work, now the last time I was at the North Carolina location, the cellular service was just not good. So hopefully that's been corrected. If not, it'll probably be an early afternoon video that we get the preview uploaded, because it took forever to upload last time. And, when I was in Tennessee at the last auction, I did a preview live stream, but I wasn't able to do that the last time I was in North Carolina due to the cellular connection issues. So hopefully that's all resolved, because we've had fine cellular service there in the past. If it is resolved, if we're able to get a good connection, we will do a preview live stream Saturday morning, probably between the hours of 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern time, somewhere in there, depending on, what time we arrive to the location. But no matter what, we'll definitely do a preview walkthrough video on Saturday. But again, that might not post until early afternoon or something like that. Again, it depends on the speeds of our cellular connections. And then, of course, there will be a full-blown auction results video on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Galaxy Games 843. And happy Mother's Day to all the other mothers out there. Hopefully you guys are going to have a great Mother's Day. We'll definitely provide you with some entertainment, so that way you can watch the arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, and all things cool auction results video. That'll probably post sometime probably in the morning on Sunday, which, let me check the dates here. Looks like that is going to be on May the 12th. So the auction's on May 11th. Again, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. If you want to attend, it's at the fairgrounds at one of the buildings there across from Wake Forest Stadium, so you can get there. The auction starts at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and it runs until all the machines are sold. So, again, if you guys want to join us there, you can join us there in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at the fairgrounds, 10 a.m. Otherwise, you'll see a preview walkthrough video on Saturday, May 11th, and then the full auction results video on Sunday, May the 12th. So if you guys like those videos, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification too. That way you get notified when those videos do go live. All right, good stuff. We'll probably talk more about that as we get into this video, but let's talk about the video for just a minute. So as you saw, we stocked up the bottle section of both Mountain Dew and barbecue Sprite. Now we're working on the cans, and I think we did the, did we do the energy drinks? No, we haven't done the energy drinks yet. And I will say my numbers were a little bit off for the energy drinks. I must not have properly updated the Nayax app the last time I was here at this location, because I didn't bring enough to fill the energy drinks up completely. You'll see what I mean in just a minute when we get there. Right now we're working on those 12-ounce cans. We do Mountain Dew, Sprite, and Coke. Now let's move down to those energy drinks. You can see we do the Ultra White Monster Energies, and we have the Java Monsters. So we'll get those Java Monsters filled back up good. We've got plenty for those. It's the Ultra White Monsters that we didn't bring enough of. So you can see there's, let's see, 8, 9, 10, there's 11 there, and I only brought, looks like 3. So it looks like we were off maybe by, looks like by 2. So we're missing 2, so my counts were off. Again, I apparently did something wrong the last time I was here, and that happens. Anyway, all right, so we got the drinks all done. Let's move up to the snacks. And while we're starting on the snacks, let me remind you, tonight's a very special night, guys. As you know, it's Wednesday, which means it's our weekly vending business discussion live stream. Join myself, Matt from Galaxy Games 843, David from Extreme Vending, Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group, and the last couple weeks, we've had the president of the NBVA, Jen Venz, with us as well. So Jen brings all kinds of great knowledge to the show. Don't know if she'll be there again tonight, but she's always welcome. So if you want to hang out with us tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, join us over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be talking about vending machines. We're going to be talking about claw machines, all that good stuff. Taking your comments, your questions, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys join us. Again, that's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. Now, I said tonight was a special night. If you remember last week, we gave away a giveaway. It was a $100 gift certificate to All-Star Vending. Tonight, we're announcing our next giveaway, which is going to be much, much bigger. So make sure you guys join us. Again, that's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm not sure exactly what time we're going to be announcing what the next giveaway will be. So just join us at 9 p.m. Eastern Time or 6 p.m. Pacific and stay with us for the whole show, guys. It's going to be a great time. And if you guys aren't able to join us for the actual live stream, you can always catch the replay on all major podcast platforms. How that works is, we do our show on Wednesday nights. Sometime during the day on Thursday, Jonathan over at the Howard Hospitality Group uploads it to all the podcast platforms. That's things like Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, any of those things. So you can always find the replay of the show from that week right on all your favorite podcast platforms. So that's good. All right. We're moving up to the snack section now, and you can see there were, like I said, there were plenty of things sold out. I'm moving some things around. I got to take some things out that are past their sell-by dates. At this location, I just leave them on the table for the employees. And one of the employees there said, hey, if we don't eat them, we'll feed them to the birds or something like that. So I guess that's one way to take care of that. So I do leave anything that's past the sell-by date on the break room table here at this location. So it works out. Anyway, so in the top row, we're stocking up popcorn, Cheez-Its, potato chips. Now we're adding Doritos and popcorners. Are you guys running popcorners in your machines? I may have asked that in a previous video, but popcorners seem to be doing really well for us. And one thing I like about them is their sell-by dates are months and months out. So they're not expiring very fast. So that's one thing I do like about them. They're really popular at our truck accessory shop and the top secret location. So we're starting to stock them in more machines. There we go. All right, so we got, looks like the top row just about, yeah, looks like the top row's filled up. Let's go ahead and move down to that middle row. And one thing I'm having trouble finding now is I got these M&M cookies. You see these here on the left? I got these M&M cookies at Sam's Club. And the past 3 or 4 trips back to Sam's Club, they have not been in stock, which is upsetting because I'm almost out of them. And again, those are popular too at my location. So this is probably the last fill you'll see on this channel for the M&M cookies, unless Sam's Club gets them back in stock. But being the fact that they haven't had them in probably 3 or 4 weeks, it makes me wonder if they're ever coming back. I don't know, those might have been discontinued, I have no idea. But for the time being, I'm going to substitute some sort of soft batch cookie in place. There was I want to say it was Pillsbury maybe, but I could be wrong. So we did get like sort of a replacement cookie thing at Sam's Club the last time we were there. Because cookies do really well. Now, obviously, too, we've got Famous Amos right next to them, so we're going to get those stocked up. Those are super popular at all locations. If you're not running Famous Amos cookies in your snack machines, you're missing out because people love them. So we'll get those nice and stocked up. Then it looks like we got to do pretzels, Pop-Tarts, more Cheez-Its, and Cheese Doodles. This is one of the locations that Cheese Doodles actually do pretty well at, so we'll get those stocked up, too. The other location I really do most of my cheese doodles at is the Diesel Garage. That place loves the cheese doodles too. So between that location and this location, that's where the majority of my cheese doodles end up going. Now you will notice I pulled all of those pretzels out and set them on the break room table. We're going to fill the pretzels back up, obviously. But the pretzels are one of those things. They were just about to the sell-by date. I think they had a couple days left on them. So because I knew I wasn't going to come back to this location before that date had lapsed, I decided just to go ahead and pull them and put new bags of pretzels in there. So we'll get those filled up too. There we go. All right. So let's ask the question, guys. How is your vending business doing, guys? Is the weather warming up for you? Are you seeing an increase in sales? This video, it was probably a pretty nice day. I want to say it was probably in the low 80s, which isn't too hot, or well, I mean, technically for South Carolina it's hot, but for a lot of places it's not. Anyway, the humidity isn't here yet, so that's been helping, kind of keep cool. But once that humidity comes, we're going to see a lot more drink sales. Now you saw, there were a couple things sold out. The Mountain Dew bottles were sold out, and pretty much everything else was still not sold out. But I'm expecting to see those drink sales shoot through the roof here, at least at this location, because it's happening at all of our other locations. The laundromat's doing really well. The Top Secret location selling so many drinks. And of course, the truck accessory shop selling a lot of drinks too. So there we go. All right, getting those cheese doodles stocked up next, and let's talk about the next thing. So as you know, I have the Top Secret location. And we talked about this in the previous video. We actually pulled the combo machine out of there that used to be at the barbershop location. So now it's back here at the shop and it's not making any money. So I need to go out and find a new location for that machine. And I have a lead right now that I need to follow up on. The only thing is, it's one of those locations that's going to be very difficult for me to get to. Their hours are Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. And I work Monday through Friday from 9 to 6. So that means if I do get this location, I'm going to have to go service it on my lunch break. Much like this location here. This location is open, I want to say 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or maybe 7 to 4. So I pretty much, when I service this location, I have to go on my lunch break from my regular job. And I want to ask, how many of you out there still have a regular job and are doing vending machines? Let me know in the comments of that. If you are like me, you still got a regular job, but you have a vending machine business also. That's exactly what I am. I do all my service on my lunch breaks, sometimes in the morning before work, in the evenings after work, and on the weekends. That's how I run, or how I stock my vending machines. So let me know if you guys are in that same boat, if you're having similar issues, if you do those same kind of things. And if you do, let me know any tips, or let the viewers know any tips that you may have to help balance your regular job and filling up vending machines. For me, like I said, I just do it before work, after work, on my lunch break, and on the weekends. And I've been able to make it work for like the past 5 years. So if you guys have any tips or suggestions or best practices, put them in the comments. Let people know, because there's multiple people out there that have a regular job and are still out servicing vending machines? So let me know in the comments, guys. All right, so we're stocking up our last bit of candies. These are Snickers bars. We got some Skittles added in there. Some Reese's peanut butter cups seem to do pretty well this time around. All right, so looks like we got everything filled up, which just means it's time for the best part of the video. As you know, this machine takes 3 forms of payment. It takes Nayax credit card readers, it takes cash, of course, and it takes coins. So let's go ahead and collect that money. Starting off with the coins, let's see how many coins are in the coin bucket. There's a few in there. We'll pour them into our money bag. There we go. Next, we'll start with the cash. Of course, there's no way to collect the Nayax credit card payments, so we'll just collect the cash next, and then we'll talk about the total. So a pretty good size stack, a little less than half full, not too bad. There were plenty of Nayax credit card reader payments. Let's go ahead and fan it out. And the total amount collected, this is about a 3-week service collection, was $179 even. So not too bad for this location. We've definitely had better collections, but like I said, it's time for the weather to start heating back up, so we're going to start seeing lots and lots of more drink sales. We'll have to start coming to this location more often. It's going to be a good time, guys. All right, let's get this machine locked up. We'll make sure our work area is all straightened up and cleaned up. We'll start making our way back out to the vending truck. Again, don't forget to join us tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel for our weekly vending business discussion live stream. We're talking about our next giveaway tonight, guys, so make sure you join us. It's going to be a great show. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. As you know, that really does help out our channel. We would really appreciate your support. We passed 50,000 subscribers this week, guys, so thank you so much for all that. We really do appreciate you. With that said, it's time to wrap this video up, guys. So once again, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.